What is up, guys, and welcome back to our Hull City Career Mode, episode number 7. And today, it's the last episode of, the January transfer window is next episode. So, I'm really excited for that. Hopefully making a load of signings and obviously bringing in a few more players because, I think I do need to bring in a few more players. Obviously, Henriksen. He's already gone back to AZ Alkmaar, so I'll be looking to bring him in as well. I think I need a new winger, maybe a new goalie as well. I know Marshall's very good, he's been excellent for me this year, but I just think for his rating and with me simming games, I just think I need a better goalkeeper. So I might be looking for a better goalkeeper, even with a pre-contract signing or just a permanent signing. But it was against West Ham in the first game at the Olympic Stadium, my first time here on FIFA. Just what a wicked stadium this is. It's absolutely beautiful. But yeah, it didn't actually go very well straight away, actually. We actually went 1-0 down to Faguli's headed goal, and somehow Snodgrass didn't hit the post there and it didn't go over the line. So, we were losing 1-0 at half-time, looking for, obviously, to get back into the game. But, we played a bit of a weaker side against West Ham. Now, because I had a few kind of games, kind of back-to-back, a few players were tired, so I had to play a bit of a weaker side on my second team. But, we were playing quite well, I thought, and to say we were, still 1-0 behind them up until this moment where we actually got so lucky and we actually scored. I don't know how Snodgrass put that in the back of the net in the end, but, it's just one of them FIFA goals in it that happens, and luckily this time it's gone to me, and I'll take it. So, obviously, we equalised, somehow Snodgrass got a goal, and, it made it 1-1, so, to say, West Ham were playing their full squad, and obviously, as you see, Snodgrass getting his third goal this season, and, we were playing very well to say it was our second squad. We have Chilwell, I think it is, from Leicester. Obviously, we signed him. He's 69 rated. Our defence isn't the best. Michael Keane, obviously, leading the line. I really like Michael Keane. If Curtis Davies wasn't as good as he is, I would be playing, Keane. But, like I said, Curtis Davies is my best centre-back out of the lot. But it got even better towards the end because we actually went and got a second, and Alexander-Arnold, the youngster who we bought from Liverpool, who's now actually 71 rated, he just went on a mad run. Obviously got a bit lucky with the goal. He put it through Adrian's legs, and actually I don't think it was Adrian, I think it was a guy called Lopez. So Adrian obviously wasn't playing in this game, and it kind of helped us because we won the game somehow. I really don't know how, but as you see here as well, I'm actually bringing our first training session so far. I just haven't been putting them in. I don't know why. It's just a bit more kind of things other than games and transfers, and I don't really know why I'm not including them. So obviously you'll see a few more of them. A lot of the time, you don't really get kind of free plays going up at the same time. That's what I kind of want to show you, because I just don't see the point in showing you a training session where no one goes up a rating whatsoever. I showed you that one with obviously Lico, he went up. But as you see, we was against Man City in our second game. Nothing happened until the 45th minute, and their first chance basically ended in the goal. So really disappointing. See, like the first chance of the game, and just before half time as well, it basically struck the half time minute. 45th minute as he scored. So Gundogan, it gets a bit of a diving header at the back post. Again, comes down to marking. FIFA, please sort it out. It's just crap. They put the marking on a player and they just don't use it. It's just non-existent marking. But that's how it ended in the first half. I was looking for a goal, to be fair. These last two games, Man City, I'm not going to tell you who I was against in the last one. But the last two games didn't have a lot of chances going on. Especially it's going to be hard against Man City anyway if you play your first team or your second team. And as you see, the game's already ending. There was one kind of last chance here. De Bruyne, hitting it wide. We weren't really in the game. Couldn't really do it about it. Just Man City just played really, really well, and it was just one of those things. So Man City deserved the win in the end. That goal just before half time obviously was the difference, and I was hoping to obviously move on to the next game and pick up a point or three. And it was against Everton actually, and Everton got an absolutely great squad on this game. They've got a brilliant squad. If I was to do a career mode with someone, I'd probably want it to do with Everton. They've got a good a few young talent players like Delafeu, like Barkley, like Lukaku. And obviously, I know John Stones leaving is a bit of a crappy one for career mode wise, but you know, it's just one of those things. And as you see, obviously Lukaku in the 18th minute, you know, this mechanic thing where you can hold a player off, it's so OP. I don't use it because, you know, I ain't actually got an LB button, which is a bit annoying because, you know, I kind of broke my controller by dropping it, and that fell off. So, you know, I think I can't do it, like, because obviously I've had to change my control settings to kind of avoid that. But yeah, that mechanical thing where you just hold players off is so OP. And as you see there, with the likes of Lukaku, he basically just held me off with all the strength he's got, and he just, you know, turned the defender and just put the goal in the back of the net. So, you know, a bit of annoying. You know, it was a crappy goal, really. I mean, someone maybe should have come and tackled him behind, but on the stroke of half time, it got even worse. And James McCarthy obviously got a sweaty goal to him, and he finished it off and made it 2-0. So he went and ran up to Coman. Obviously, good goal there. And, you know, just couldn't do all about the goal. Everton, this game, absolutely fantastic. Just outplayed me. Both last games at home against Man City and Everton got outplayed by both of them. And to be fair, you should be saying, well, you know, you shouldn't really be kind of annoyed with it because they are better teams than you. And, you know, you could think like that. But, you know, where we are in the league and what teams we've beat and, you know, drawn with this season and competed against, you know, I thought we could have maybe give both of them a game. But obviously in the end we hadn't. And then this goal to put the cherry on top. I mean, it's one of the worst goals that I've conceded on FIFA. I mean, how has that gone in? Holgate just hits it with his left foot. And that's probably Marshall's first mistake of his career so far. So, you know, Mason Holgate, who actually nearly bought in January, in the summer, he gets his first goal this season. I think his first goal ever for Everton, and obviously makes it 3-0. So a bit embarrassing. This is my actually heaviest defeat so far, so not too bad. 3-0. We'll keep going, and next episode is the January transfer window, so make sure you tune in for that. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you have, please hit the like button, subscribe if you are new, and guys, I'll be seeing you later. Peace.